Hello everyone. So this will be an absolute beginner tutorial, and in this tutorial we'll see how to create a simple lollipop candy, and we will learn some Houdini basic modeling tools and some basics about volume VDB volume in this tutorial. So let's dive in. So this will be like very simple toy stylized lollipop, and we have put a geometry node, and inside we'll create a spline, but we'll sorry spiral, but we'll create lab spiral. So normally, based on the reference that I got, there are like 4 loops in the lollipop, but you can of course adjust it, and we will not change anything else other than this. We'll put a transform node and rotate it like -90, and here we will rotate to -90. So we have something like this. We'll put a polywire node. So this polywire node will basically change your line curves into something like this, like a wire kind of. So but we will learn some simple widths using this situation. So we will put on attribute triangle node. So we'll create a simple attribute called pscale, and it will be a float. So to create a float attribute, f at the attribute name is equal to, we can give 1, but instead of giving 1, like it's hard to change here, and like so we can just create a chf. Yeah, so this will give you a slider where which you can use it, and here in the polywire node you can put at pscale, so we can use this attribute as the wire radius, and here you can reduce it further, so like something like this without much gap, and we can increase the divisions maybe. Yeah, and it is not we got a basic shape of a lollipop head, and but it's not very smooth, so we'll convert this into volume. So we'll use a VDB volume, so we can use VDB from polygons node to convert this one into VDB. Okay, and we can keep a very lower water scale, so which will give very high resolution mesh. We'll like 0 something like this, 0.4 or 0.2. Okay, sorry. Now we'll convert it back into polygon. Okay, for that we will use convert VDB node, and we will use here polygon, but it is still very sharp. So what we can do is we can use VDB reshape node in between, and we can like kind of offset it. And also after the polywire node we can add a simple mountain node, so this will add a noise to the polygon, so we'll not have uniform shape, but we need like very low element scale, not that much low, 0.07 maybe, and amplitude is also very low. Yeah, something like this is what we need. Now if you see, we have a decent lollipop shape. I think this should work. So we have the main head. Now we need to create the, if you see the reference, there is this main shape, and there is this like white color, so one more spiral. So we'll create that. Okay, so copy till this mountain node, and like create a copy. But in this spiral, what we will do is we will reduce the loops like to like something like this, less than 1 even, but we'll increase the helix count. Okay, something like this. We can even further reduce the loops, and we can increase the helix count. And one more thing what we need to do is, in this attribute triangle, let's decrease the p scale to like we'll divide it by 6. We need very much smaller p scale. Okay, and this amplitude also, like we will reduce it, we'll divide it by 2. And here we'll apply the color white. So now you so this will be color white, and we'll give the same color node here, and we'll make it some bright color, something for lollipop color. Okay, now we need to bring this white color to our main model. So we'll use a node called attribute transfer. So what this attribute transfer does is, it will take the attributes whatever we are giving here, for example color in this case, and it will transfer it to the left side stream. Okay, so now if you see, everything became white. This is because the attribute transfer follows these conditions, like distance threshold and blend width. Like if we keep on reducing, now it is like fully red, and we can slowly increase this to see. So it is getting formed here, but it is not getting formed in the front. That's because it's like totally inside the lollipop head. So we'll put a transform node and scale it in z direction, maybe like 8. So you get something like this, or even 10. Okay, so, and one last thing is, in the polywire node, increase the divisions like 20. So we have enough points to transfer the attribute properly. So we are getting the color here, but we don't need it like this sharp. So what we'll do is, we'll put the distance threshold to be like 0 and slowly increase the blend width. So now you see, we are getting that lollipop style pattern. We can transform this more if we want, like 15, and maybe like a little bit more definition here, like 30. Yeah, that's it. Actually, we have the lollipop head, and we can create the stick very easily. We'll put a tube, we'll keep the tube as reference, and we will, the radius, like very low radius, will keep 0.01, and the height will keep like 0.5 maybe, and we'll copy the height, and in center we'll paste relative reference divided by 2, and we'll give minus. So this will give us like an adjustable, like we can adjust it, but still the like it stays in the middle, the stick stays in the middle. Now we can merge it both. So we have a lollipop, but it's not in the grid. We can just use another node called match size and bring it to the 0 grid. So in this justify set, you can change from center to min, and here we have a lollipop. So you can try to create your own lollipop. Let me know if you like the tutorial in the comment section. I am like planning to make more like very beginner level tutorials also. So please subscribe if you would like to like get updates from me. Thank you.